Do you guys remember that movie that I told you about that comes out in November called Elevation? That has creature feature vibes, post apocalyptic vibes, a little bit of horror, a little bit of thriller energy in there too. Well, if you haven't seen the trailer, you can click on this comment so that you can go and check it out. But I actually got the pre screening link yesterday and I gave it a watch, and here's the review. Here's a nice little screenshot just to give you a nice rundown of all of the information regarding this film. This guy is someone you might recognize. I know half of his face is right here, but I believe that's Anthony Mackie. He's a single father, and then there are two other women that are involved in this film. And basically, he's trying to save his son's life. His son is asthmatic and gets into these kind of coughing, breathing fits, has like a breathing machine. So his biggest focus is keeping him alive and figuring out how to sustain his life. And then there are these two other women who are kind of more so focused on how do we get out of this apocalypse? How do we beat these monsters and move on with our damn lives? Okay. I'm actually really excited to bring this review to you all because I thought this film was awesome, like phenomenal. I liked the acting a lot, and this guy always does a great job when he acts. The other two actresses I wasn't as familiar with. His son in the film did a great job as well. I love the moments of tension and the problem solving. I also like that it was just kind of these four characters throughout the whole film. Made it really interesting. I mean, obviously it's post-apocalyptic, but sometimes you'd think there's more of a community there. And it was just kind of them for the most part, but it was very interesting. There were some sciencey parts trying to figure out how to kill these monster things. I'm pointing like there's a picture, but there isn't, because you can't just shoot them or anything. So that was an interesting aspect. But yeah, I highly recommend checking this film out when it comes out on November 7th. And if you do end up seeing it, let me know what you think. Stay spooky.